Yo, we are back with another video. Hopefully we can win our next game because we lost last one against the Longhorns. So let's see how this goes. We gotta play the Wolverines. I know we can beat the Wolverines. Top 10. See, I'm not going to top 10. I am elite. I'm gonna score a lot. What did I score last game? I need to score a lot. So we're trying to score as much as we can. So we'll see how it happens. We need. If we win this, I think we get to go to the. What is it? Not the finals. I don't know. What is it? The championship. Yeah. So we'll see. Let's go. We're at UConn.
Hi everyone, we've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's the Michigan Wolverines taking on the UConn Huskies.
Dude, there's like foul. What is that?
Like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
So the Wolverines starting five. We've got Ellis. He's out there with Smith. Jones is out there with Flash. And it's Crawford at the 2
This
spot.
isn't even cool.
Guys, it's almost impossible to think about Michigan basketball and not think of the Fab Five. I mean, one of the most storied recruiting classes ever. They were dominant in their tenure here at Michigan.
It's Brown with the drive.
Oh,
and
I
the
just got
rejection by Smith. Brown outside.
That was the first time I've ever even packed.
Move the ball and stick it to right.
He sinks the 11-footer.
Sticking too much. I'm trying to get first round draft or first overall pick.
Of the
So
mismatch there, immediately
if I'm
making the defense pay.
sticking too much, then
Ellis
you go to a
outside.
different team.
There's a screen. Screen by Smith.
So you'll be telling me I'm sticking too
Outside,
much.
Jones puts up the baby hook, and the rebound goes to Martin.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
What?
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Why did he sub me out so soon? Come on. I'm trying to get first overall
On the court
pick.
for Michigan. Jones is out there with Ellis. Then there's Flash. Then it's Smith. And it's Banks in a 2-guard. Screen by Smith.
My guy? Who's my guy? I got steal from this guy.
Outside, Jones. And Brown over to help. Here's Ellis. Kept alive. Smith. Off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Brown. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Huskies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
First overall pick, so
That free throw good for Brown. 2 shots.
I mean, I've gotten second pick.
And
I
Brown
haven't
drops
got
them both.
And that's another
first.
area where he is
So,
just a superb
if I get
player.
first, then
Excellent
that's good.
at the free throw line.
Outside, Jones.
Oh, no.
Screen by Ellis.
Oh, no.
Jones, the pass to Banks.
That's a good
Foul
foul.
call
Good
that
foul.
time on the way up. That'll give him
It's a
2
good foul.
chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws
Come on,
are
hurry
always
up,
better
hurry
than a
up.
layup.
Take those free throws.
I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Huskies making a switch
Hurry
here.
up, take your
Keeps
free
checked
throws.
in. And so he hits both. The Huskies leading by 4. Brown outside.
Move the ball. Stick it to right.
Probably am sticking too much, to be honest. But what about this?
And he dunks it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Here's Flash.
That's a wall.
It's good, and the Husky lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Smith.
Let's go.
UConn with the ball. Here's Brown. Rebound by Smith.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponent when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
That's good.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Banks. Here's Flash. Back to Banks. Shoots from 12. Huskies with the rebound.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his
Three ball.
That's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
My fault. All right. Sub me out. Sub me out
And
for
the
8
first
seconds.
half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. UConn.
I better be in the start of the second quarter. All right.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
I saw that.
Guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Brown is at a point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Martin in at the power forward. On the court for Michigan.
What are you doing? I didn't even tell him to shoot.
Flash.
Get the ball back.
Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the shooting guard position.
Run.
Brown outside. Martin with the screen for Brown. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
And with Freak, he takes a lot.
Dude,
of
I
pride in
literally
where he
like broke
hails
that
from.
guy's
Didn't
ankles,
grow up with a
ran in
silver
and
spoon
dunked
in his
it
hand
for the
by
and
any
one.
means.
Oh my
and his
gosh.
family cheers him on.
The and
from
one
heart.
dunk.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time.
Dude, I'm dunking it like all over.
And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
I mean,
Can't
already
stop.
hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's the 3. Second shot
Back out.
opportunity.
I said
And the
back out.
rejection by
For a
Smith.
reason.
Here's Flash. He's covered by Brown. Jones kicks to Smith. Outside, Jones. Here's Ellis. Good on the 13-footer. Ellis has got his second basket of the game. The Huskies leading by 6. It's Brown with the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Dude, I'm just dunking all over the place.
It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
You talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Baseline J on the way. Great defense that time from Ellis.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Such a wide open look.
Give me the ball.
Now just a 4-point Husky lead.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for it.
Now
Boy,
what?
he's just tangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the game.
Brown in at point guard.
Shooting two.
Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give us any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
And Brown drops them both. Michigan
Still
trails
score.
by
I don't
8.
care if I hold the ball too long. I'm just gonna go score.
Stolen. And it's the Huskies on the break. And Day gets it to go.
I didn't even realize. I wasn't even looking. All of a sudden, I looked over.
The Huskies making a switch here. Making a switch here.
All right.
We've got 1:13 left in the second half of basketball. Brown against Knight. Right wing. Jefferson dishes to Crawford. Knight kicks to Taylor.
The dunk.
Finish with
I knew he was gonna dunk it. There was no question. I just watched it.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on
Can't
the
catch me.
stop.
Can't catch me. Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Again, no need on
Ooh.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA and honor student in high school?
Oh my God. I'm going in. If I'm going in, put your hands in and say yeah.
34 seconds left here in the second half.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
Cunningham. And the rebound goes to Martin. UConn with the ball. Now here's Brown.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
A 3 off the inbound. It's good.
That one will seal the deal there.
That's what I'm talking about. 3 buzzer beater. I'll see you guys in the next video. That was a beast game.